Hi, I'm Felicity, and I'm a biological woman. Always had Felicity. I was going to choose between Felicity or Penelope. I really like that sort of classic regal name. Saunders, it wasn't always Saunders. I started off as Felicity Geisha, as in, you know, like geishas, because it had the word gay in it, and loads of drag queens need some sort of pun or some sort of gay thing in their name. I really wasn't feeling it, but Jennifer Saunders is one of my all-time favourite women, and so we're going with Saunders, because Felicity Saunders sounded quite nice, and there's a homage to Jennifer Saunders in her last name. I learned to do my makeup. One of my really, really good close friends, Abby, taught me so much about how to use different things and how to do things, and then from there it was just a matter of trying things and experimenting and watching different tutorials. And I roughly do my makeup just here at home like 3 to 4 times a week. Like, I'll do it here, put it on, take photos, just see how it looks. I've been doing drag for just over a year now, practicing the makeup and stuff. I've been performing in drag for 2.5 months, maybe 3 months now. I have 7 lace front wigs, 6 of which are ginger. I love the idea of having just different hair all the time. I think that's quite cool. But something about ginger, you know, any ginger knows, once you're ginger, you can't really escape it. I absolutely think drag has improved my confidence because, let's face it, if you look this good, who wouldn't feel confident? But no, yeah, I think it has improved my confidence a lot. I feel a very different strength when I'm Felicity than when I am Max. I was introduced by an old friend, not friends with him anymore. He was showing me Drag Race, and this was back like when I'd sort of first come out, and I was like, that's too gay for me. One day I was like, kind of fancy watching it again, and I did, and I was addicted. And then from that I was like, oh, I'm not going to try it myself, and then I tried it myself, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to do it in my room, I'm not going to do anything serious. Then I started buying dresses for it, and then suddenly I had more clothes for Felicity than I had Max. And then I started performing, and here we are. My parents know I do drag. My mum does anyway. My mum is like my biggest fan. Every time I go home, she's like, oh, this would look good on you in drag, let's buy this. She's honestly my biggest fan, and I absolutely love it. My dad doesn't know. Probably pass out if he ever saw, but it's fine. It's fine. My biggest drag inspiration, I have loads. I'd say famous drag queen would probably have to be the likes of Jinkx Monsoon. I adore her. I adore everything about her, and I adore her, you know, her views on, you know, world politics, about gender. I think she, as a queen, is talent personified, and I think she is. I've met her, and she's a genuinely lovely person, and it was like one of the best meet and greets I've ever had was meeting Jinkx Monsoon, because it just felt so wonderful to finally meet your hero. Loads of big inspirations in like the Cardiff drag community. One that I do have in particular is my drag auntie. My drag auntie Mascala. It was watching her perform at an open mic for drag that gave me the confidence to then 2 weeks later go ahead and perform. So she's an inspiration for me, definitely. I feel like I was instantly accepted into like the drag community. It's lovely to be part of that community. I perform at Mary's on St Mary Street, and just that whole community there feels great. It feels great to even be a tiny part of what they do for the community there. It's such an accepting environment, something that I've never felt before. I was really nervous when I first went to perform, you know, would I be accepted, stuff like that, and it was like, it just felt so natural from the start. This is my tip for, it applies to anyone who just wants to do something, and it's just do it. Up and coming drag queens, you know, if you want to perform, if you want to try the makeup, anything like that, just do it. Honestly, like, without sounding cliche, you only live once, and you've got to stick your neck out on the line, you've got to do things.